Welcome to Breaking Ties, a new you after divorce. This is your go-to source for practical advice and support for when the divorce process has finished. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll cover a variety of topics related to post-divorce. Together, we'll explore the emotional, financial, and legal aspects of life after divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here's your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hello and welcome to Breaking Ties, a new you after divorce. I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, Financial Advisor and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst professional. And this is part of my Mike's Relationship series, as I just got out of a long-term relationship with my girlfriend. And today's topic is moving on. And we're through the divorce process here. And moving on is exactly what we're doing. And so you might have some of this all figured out. You might not have gotten a chance to work on some of this just yet. Sometimes it just depends on your situation. I mean, if you have kids, sometimes you just can't get to the processing time speed that you would like. And so you're going to, have to do some of that on the fly here at the end when it's all said and done. Now, when we're talking about a new you after divorce and moving on, we're really thinking about you. The time has passed to think about your ex. It's really like, okay, where are you? But part of that is looking back. Hey, where did I come from? What happened in the previous relationship? How do I, make sure that I don't have that happen again? Because really, if you're looking for a forever person, you're going to want to bring the best of you along for the ride. And it may take you a while to get there. Nobody said you had to date right away or look for another individual. I often believe you need to stand on your own 2 feet for a bit first. So that way, when you enter the new relationship, you know exactly where you are. And then it'll allow you to better understand where the other person is coming from with regards to their situation. And friends are good for this, getting out there, relaxing with friends, talking can help process some of the emotions and choices and things you got coming up, things you didn't think about. It's like, oh, now I got to think about them. So because you have a whole new financial setup probably coming out of the divorce, the assets were divided, property divided, everything's kind of been settled. And so your numbers are what they are. And part of moving on is really understanding and knowing the numbers and making sure that, oh, all right, now these are my numbers. I may not have taken care of, say, paying the bills before, but I am now. I'm in charge. And so you want to take that responsibility seriously and set up a system that works for you with regards to the finances. So, when you're moving on, hopefully by this stage, after the divorce, you've found a place already and you're kind of getting settled into that place. If you haven't, and you're just now starting to look, well, you're going to add more time. It's going to take time because moving is a huge thing. Whether you have kids or not doesn't even matter. Just moving yourself from one space to another takes a lot of effort and energy. And so you definitely want to put time in on that. Hopefully you've already moved and now you can just put time into, what's my space? What do I do with my space? I'm going to move on and be my own person. Then what does that look like for where I live? How does that fit? Who's my, who am I deep down inside kind of thing. So it's one of those pieces parts, that's more of a physical kind of thing, moving, locations and stuff like that. There's also the emotional state of moving on. How do you get past the other individual? Was it your choice to get divorced? Was it not? Was it your choice to break up? Was it not? And those are going to have an impact on how quickly you can recover and finish the processing on your side of things so you can truly move on from there. It's going to take a lot of work and a lot of effort. I always say put in a lot of time on that, a lot of self-reflection, and go through it piece by piece. It doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It doesn't mean it was your fault that the relationship didn't succeed. Sometimes it just goes sideways and external environmental stuff will push the relationship. You just weren't able to get it back on the right track. And while it's unfortunate, it doesn't make it like right or wrong. It doesn't make you right or wrong. So in the end, it's really just down to, here I am. What's my next steps? With that, I want to thank you for watching Breaking Ties, A New You After Divorce. And should you have questions, let me know. Happy to answer them. I'm going to wish you a good day and take care.